linked to cancer, brain damage. It's a neurotoxic also, linked to breast cancer, very, very strongly to breast cancer, and lung and bladder cancers. This is something which everybody sprays, no? In a modern generation, everybody is doing it. And the worst is when you shave your underarm hair and then spray. Aluminium is a highly toxic substance linked to cancer, brain damage, etc. It's a neurotoxic also. It's linked to breast cancer, very, very strongly to breast cancer, okay, and lung and bladder cancers. And its everyday source again is something which it will be very difficult for us to guess. Yeah, aluminium vessels, you would say. No. Aluminium vessels today.
Aluminium wraps and packaging, which is
Foil is the aluminium foil,
Okay.
which is used.
By and large today, at least the vessels, middle class and upper middle class don't use. It's only the villagers or poor people who are using it. Of course, it's a big source of aluminium contamination, but in this crowd, hardly anybody will be using aluminium. Okay, vessels, I'm saying. Cookers, few are there, but by and large, many people now steel are available, so people have started moving. Of course, you should not use, because that's an important source. Okay. One of the biggest sources is, it will be difficult for you to imagine, deodorants or antiperspirants. All of them have aluminium in them, commercially available, including the top brands. Huh?
They will use for sweet wrapping.
Yes, sweet wrapping, yes, but I'm saying this is something which everybody sprays, no? For the preventing the sweat today, in a modern generation. Everybody is doing it. Okay. Right from your top brands like Dove, international brands, to Indian brands, whether it's Engage or Old Spice, or all of them have aluminium in them. In fact, the research shows, okay, there's one more thing I'll tell you. Research shows that the women with the breast cancer have the highest concentration of aluminium in their breasts compared to women without breast cancer. And typically that concentration is closer to their armpit side. And most tumors also start from that side, closer to the armpit, and then grow out. Okay. And the worst is when you shave your underarm hair and then spray. Because in the process of shaving, some slight wounds happen, then the absorption becomes instantaneous, direct, very fast absorption. Of course, then somebody said other things. Yes, it's used as an anti-caking agent. Anti-caking agent is where in your milk powder, coffee creamer, in sugar, your table sugar, salt, etc. Wherever the clumping happens, to prevent the clumping together, for a free flow to happen, it's used as a salt, including your tartar, so all of them, anti-caking agent. Okay, aluminium is used. Then packaging material, of course, especially not only Indian sweets, many of some very expensive Western chocolates also come wrapped with those foils, okay, which we can't even take out. It's so thin, you end up eating it. All your burfis, all that, all of them come with the aluminium for packaging material. Okay. Then it's also used as an emulsifying agent for soft texture and easy melting. So all your cheese, which are always in a melted form, soft, melty kind of cheese that you get, which many people love it, and all these pizzas and all, they show so much of very melty kind of cheese. They use aluminium as a emulsifying agent. It's also used as a rising agent in cakes and all that. Okay. So next time you buy a baking powder, make sure it has no aluminium. It's a very, very few. Urban Platter is one brand in India which has no aluminium in it. Okay. 95% of the brands which are available, mainstream brands from Hindustan Lever and everybody, have aluminium in them, unless it specifically says this aluminium free. So it's used as an anti-caking agent, emulsifiers, melting agents, clarifying agents, meat binders, pickling agents, hardening agents, thickeners, rising agents, dough strengtheners and mordants. Where all it is used? In iodized salt, coffee whitener, pancake mix, cheese, processed foods, pickles, sausages, luncheon meats, candied fruit, sauces, baking powder, self-rising flour, baked goods and colorful confectionaries. All these places it is used.